Awesome. Good morning, good afternoon, some of you, maybe even good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to Qigong. Welcome to taking this time for you. Let's start with feet shoulder width apart, toes pointing forward or teensy bit out if that works for you. Nice soft bend in the knees. Tailbone dropped down towards the floor. This is mostly a reminder for me because I always need this, not to have my head jutted out, our chin nicely back, ears in line with our shoulders. That really helps to have spinal alignment. Let's put our hands over our bellies and start some nice deep belly breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Inhaling, the belly comes out, expands. Exhale, belly goes back towards the spine. Nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. Again, expanding the belly on an inhale. Back towards the spine on an exhale, and do a pace that works for you. If anything I do today is not comfortable for you, not available for your body, modify anything I do so that it works for you. Now we'll do some wave breathing. So bring one hand up to your chest and continue with inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So as you inhale, expand the belly, then expand the ribs, then expand the chest. And as you exhale, down through the chest, the ribs, belly back towards the spine. You do want your weight on your full foot with a little more weight into the heels. Still connecting with all points on the feet. Next, exhale, bring your arms down to your sides. Now we're going to do spinal cord breathing. So raising the arms up, looking up, and then coming down, curving through the spine. Forearms come together, nice light loose fist, tucking the chin, and then inhale. As you come up, exhale as we come down. Keeping a soft bend in the knees and static legs. We're not bending and straightening as we do this. Again, inhaling as we come up. Looking up, shoulders down, elbows down, chest open. Exhaling as we come back and down. And again, doing this at your pace. Do one more. Bring your arms down to your sides. And now we're going to start to turn from the hips and the waist, letting the arms swing, and then knocking the arms across the body. Across the waist or the lower abdomen, across the low back. Where we're knocking on the low back, directly behind the belly button, and directly behind the belly button where it would connect with your spine, that spot on your spine is called the door of life. So we're activating your door of life, activating all the organs in the front, getting the energy moving, getting our chi moving. And then bringing the front hand with a nice light loose fist, knocking just below your collarbone. We're activating the lungs here. This is lung 1 and 2 points. Continue nice deep breaths. Now bring one hand that's cupped, slightly cupped up over the shoulder. So you don't want a completely flat hand, cup it a bit so that you're hitting on the top of the shoulder and a little bit of the back. Getting some chi flowing into the shoulders. And then back down to the chest. Just below the collarbone. And then back down to the waist, lower abdomen, low back. Then on your next exhale, stop knocking on your body. Let your arms flow or float. Spreading the fingers, feeling the air going through your fingers. Clearing out the energy field around you. Clearing out any stagnant energy, any unwanted energy. And just slow that down. Slow that down. And come to stillness. We'll continue with the activation, knocking on the kidneys with the backs of your hands. Going all the way down. Now back up. Down. Really good to get your kidney energy activated here, the water element. Water element is for winter. Kidneys. And then next time you come up, turn your hands around with the palms of your hands, slap down all the way down the backs of your legs, right down to your feet. Then come around to the insides and slap up insides. Getting all these energy meridians activated. Go back down to the back. Our yang meridians go down, yin meridians come up the inside of the legs. Do one more time. Hips. Tapping here. Right on the leg gates. Right in the crease here. Do a bend, straighten, bend, straighten. And then pause. Just open your hands and close your eyes for a moment. Feel the energy running here. Feel all that energy activated in your legs. Now with light loose fists, tapping over, right over the belly button. Getting our digestion activated, all the organs here activated. Come up to the solar plexus. Back down below the belly button. Lower abdomen, also called the lower dantian. And then let's start circles. All the way down. Up the right side and across, down the left. And then go the other way. Over the belly button. A few more taps here. And then just pause. Hands over the belly, closing the eyes. Just notice all that energy activated there. Beautiful. Now we're going to tap on the upper chest, up and down the sternum. And then come over to your right side, tapping just below the collarbone. Opening the hand, tapping down the inside of the arm to the wrist. Coming up the outside. Back to the chest, the wrists. Back down. One more time. All the way up to the shoulders, then come over to the other side. Tapping here and then down the arm to the wrist. Coming up the outside, all the way up to the shoulder. Coming back down, activating the yin meridians for the arms on the inside, yang meridians coming up the outside to the head. Coming back down, all the way up. Tapping up and down on the sternum again. 2 nice big inhales through the nose, and then exhale up the mouth with a ha sound. Awesome. Bring your arms down to your sides. Notice what you notice. Okay, we're going to do a little brain activation here too. So even just below, it's called your jade pillow right here, cranial sacral. We're going to do a little tapping here. Then coming up to the top of the head, just tapping all over here. And then do around the ears, forehead, do the temples, below the eyes, up and down the cheeks, open the jaw. Do here. Awesome. Now pause, take a moment, Put your palms over, like not touching your eyes, just right over your eyes, giving your eyes some love. Feel the energy, feel that beautiful energy going from your palms into your eyes. Now you can bring that over your ears. And then just bring your hands down. Awesome. Beautiful. Do a little neck and shoulder work here. We're going to do spread the feathers. Arms out, palms to the ground, facing to the earth. Fingers spread. And then just bring gently ear over to one shoulder. Taking a couple of breaths. And then slowly start to roll the head back and forth. Keeping shoulders down. Hot mind rolling, going up there. Inhale as you come back. Exhale as you roll the head forward. On the exhale, you can do the exhale out the mouth or through the nose. If you have some neck and shoulder tightness, exhaling through the mouth is nice to release some extra tension. Exhaling through the mouth is more purging. And then just next time you come forward, bring your chin to your chest, roll your head over to the other side. And then holding the head for a moment for a few deep breaths. And slowly start to roll the head back and forth here. And next time your head comes forward, just bring your chin to your chest. Lower your arms down. You may feel a bit of a rush of energy down your arms into your hands. Now we're going to do some head and neck circles. If you can, if it's available to you, bring your palms together behind your back and have them up as high as it'll go. And if that's not comfortable, lower or even on the hips, whatever works for you. And then we're just going to slowly roll the head. And when the head comes up, it doesn't need to go too far back at all. It can just come along in line with the shoulders. Inhaling as you come up and across, exhale as you come forward. And then pause and roll your head the other way. One more. And then drop your hands down to your sides. Now we're going to try a little more movement with the spine. So bring your right arm, doesn't matter which arm you start with, bring one up behind your back as high as you can go. When I started, I had to do this. Like I couldn't go any higher. Now I can do this. So bring this arm behind your back as far as it'll go. And if it doesn't go at all, hand on hip. And your other hand in front of you like this. thumb pointing towards the chest. And I'm going to turn around. And so your hand is actually showing where it is, but it's actually a little out from your chest. So what you're going to do, turn towards the way your palm is facing. Try not to bend out at the knees and just twist. And then turn back to the center and come all the way to the other side. And bringing your extended hand back a little bit as you turn. And again, only turning as far as is comfortable for you. Inhaling as you come into the center. Exhale as you turn and push that hand away a little bit. Inhale to center. Exhale as you turn. Inhale to center. Exhale, turn. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. And again, always doing these moves at a pace that works for you. If my pace is too fast or too slow, I'm too slow for a lot of people. Next time you come back to center, pause. Drop that arm down. You may want to give that one that was up back a little shake. And then bring the opposite hand up. And even if this is available to you, help it up. Like this is seriously incredible for me. I could not go either arm above my low back there. And then again, front arm in front of the chest, but not touching, like a little bit away. And again, turn, pressing that palm away a little bit. Inhaling back to center. Exhale as you twist and turn the opposite way. This is really great for low back, mid back, upper back, even great for the hips. And again, be mindful not to turn out with your knees. Next time you come back to center, drop those arms, give that arm a shake. Just notice how that feels in your body. Now, we're going to come up a little wider with the legs. We're going to go into our dragon movements now. We're going to do swimming dragon. So coming out, nice bend in the knees. Start with some breathing. Hands together in front of the heart. And we're going to breathe. So it's inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale, heart to the earth. So inhale, expanding with the chest, looking up. Exhale, coming back in, rounding a bit through the back and the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Now, pressing your palms away to the right, your right, turning your head to the left. And then come back to center. And now we're going to move the lower body as well. Only come down as far as is comfortable for you. So we're leaning, we're pushing the palms away, and we're turning away. This is similar to dragon stretches its tail, but we're not pushing the hands. The hands are going together. The palms are together. So inhale as you come in, exhale, and there's a little bit of pressure between the palms. You're pushing that outward palm into the inward one. Inhaling in, exhaling as you press and turn away. And there is a bit of shift in the weight as well, from one leg to the other. And remember to keep breathing. And now, no pause in the middle. We're going to go back and forth. You can inhale one way, exhale the other way. Pressing the palms together. Next time you come back to center, pause. Now we're going to move our spine a bit. So start your hands, a little bit of a swimming. We're swimming the dragon here. Play with coming down a little lower if that's available to you. And now we're going to come up a bit. Coming up, palms in front of the face. And then above the head, swimming. And then coming to pause and reaching up over the head. And then come back down, bending at the knees, coming back down to the center. I'm going to do that heart breathing again. So inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale, heart to the earth. Inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale. Next time you come back to the chest, pause. We're going to go through that. Again, just noticing what you notice about any change in your body. So pressing away to one side, turning your head the opposite way, coming back in and turning to the other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And as you turn away, try and press that outward palm towards into the inside palm. Now we're going to flow this without the pause in the center. Shifting the weight side to side. Head turning away from the hands. Pause the next time you come back to center. Again, only squat as far as is comfortable for you. Let's start swimming our dragon again. Slowly start to come up. This is so good for your spine. Get up in front of your face, up above your head, swimming that dragon, coming up, and then swimming the dragon back down, back in front of the face. And then go back up. Front face, above your head, reaching all the way up. Coming back down to the chest. Inhaling, heart to the sky. Exhale, heart to the earth. All right, next time, bring your hands in, pause here. And while we're in this nice wide leg stance, let's do forward fold. So bending at the knees, folding over, coming down to the ground, dropping your head, dropping the crown of your head towards the floor. Nice deep breaths here. Want to take a moment to pause after that movement. And bending in the knees, clasping one hand over the other, slowly, slowly rolling up. And then reaching up overhead. We're going to go into full body flow. So coming forward and down on an exhale. Bending the knees. Inhale on the way up. Nice gentle back bend, pushing the hips forward. And then exhaling down. And inhaling as you come up. And again, doing a pace that works for you. Do one more flow wherever you are. Bring your arms out to the sides. Bringing your legs back into about shoulder width. While you're here, let's just move the hips back and forth. Do a little dog wags the tail. Nice little hip activation. And then slow that down. Come into stillness. Close your eyes for a moment. Notice what you feel. Notice how you feel in your body. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just do hip circles before we start. Put your hands on your hips. Let's do some circles. If you want to bring your thumbs to your back about 1/2 inch away from your spine, never right on your spine, you can do that. Pressing your thumbs in as you come forward. As you come back, move your thumbs to a new spot on your spine. Coming down. You would come right down towards your tailbone. And then pause and go the other way. Pressing the thumbs in as you come forward. Moving them to a new spot when you come back. Again, 1/2 inch away on either side of the spine. You don't want them right on the spine. Do one more roll here, hip roll. And then pause, bring your arms down. Let's go into some shaking. Shaking your arms, shaking your head, your neck, shoulders, bouncing into the heels. Heels are not coming off the ground. We're just bouncing into them. Weight more back into your heels. Tailbone down towards the ground. And we'll do nice big inhales through the nose, and we'll exhale out the mouth and blow the energy away, or do a ha, like a big sigh. That's the heart sound, ha, ha. And then slow that down, slow it down, slow it down. Come to stillness. Beautiful. Awesome. Now that we have all this lovely chi energized in our bodies, we're going to go into flows. To start the flows, we inhale as we float the arms up to shoulder height. Exhale as we float our arms back down to our sides. And just to reset, legs are shoulder width apart, feet facing forward, or can be a little bit turned out to the side. Dropping your tailbone down to the earth. Weight back into the heels as we float up. And more towards the toes as we exhale down. And close your eyes here, go inward. Come down. Just hold your arms around in front of you. Yes. I'm going to show this again. This is something I showed in a class yesterday. We've got some tightness often in here in our pectoral muscles. And so we actually want to try and keep a little bit of roundness in our arms through most of our moves. And we rarely want our arms tucked right in. Tuck your arms right in, feel in there. Feel how tight that is. And as you keep your finger there, open your arm up and notice how that loosens off. Gets a little more spongy in here. When you have the little more spongy in here, a little more openness, you're allowing the energy to flow. You're not cutting off the energy. We're cutting off the energy when we've got our arms tucked in. So let's go into the metal element in the lungs. Buddha holds up the earth, raising the arms up, turning palms towards the chest, the lungs, and spiraling the hands out as we come up, looking up, and then spiraling the hands back down, facing the lungs, facing the body as we come back down to our lower dantian. We inhale up. Exhale as we come down. And as you get into each flow, Feel free to close your eyes. That allows you to go inward even more. Moving slower actually allows us to increase the flow of energy more. Excuse me. Do one more here. Back to the beginning, and this is our standing posture. Our standing postures help us tonify, fortify the energy. This is called low embrace the tree. Palms facing towards the lungs. Imagining bright white light in and around your lungs. Transforming any grief into courage. Just bring your arms down to your sides. We're going to go into our water element flow. So hinging at the hips, back of the hands towards each other as we come up the midline of the body to the chest, and then floating the arms out and down, hips back, inhaling as we come up, exhale as we come out and down. For the kidneys, water element. Inhaling up, exhaling as you come down. Nice curve in the spine as you come down. Turn to show that. It's like you're drawing water up through your feet, through your legs, up the spine, up and out. We're inviting calm and tranquility, tranquil waters. Letting go of any fear, stress. One more flow here. And then the standing posture for this one, some hands like this, but dropping the shoulders, float your hands very slowly behind you, palms facing the kidneys. And the color here is blue. You can have a slight tuck in your hips here, leaning forward a little bit. Imagine bright blue light circling in and around your kidneys, low back. Bring those back in front of you. Start of the next flow. Next flow is tree sways in the wind. It's for the liver and the wood element. So turning to your right, float your arms up all the way, palms and fingers facing the crown. Turn your body back to the front. Exhale as your arms come out and down. Pause the breath. Turn to your left. Bringing arms up on an inhale up to the crown. Pause the breath. Turn to the front and back down. And continue. Turn. Inhaling up. Turn. Exhale down. It's like your torso is the trunk of the tree. Your legs are the roots. And your arms are the branches. The tree is swaying in the wind. Do one more each side. Down. Now bring palms out in front of the chest. Nice big circle in your arms. This is embrace the tree. You've got it. Just like you're hugging a tree here. Nice rounded arms. Drop your shoulders. Drop your elbows down a bit. You want to be comfortable as possible. This can be uncomfortable for the shoulders. For the liver and the wood element, we're sending bright green light in and around the liver. If old anger in our liver, we're transforming that into kindness, passion. Also resiliency, which may seem unusual, but trees, wood element, trees are resilient. Just bring your arms down to your sides. Give them a little movement. And we're going to bring them back up right in front of the heart. Heart center. Heart is the next organ with the fire element. Drop your right palm down. Shift your weight left. Turn it, hips in the waist. And then bring your bottom hand up, top hand down. Shift weight right. Turn. Change the hands. Shift weight left. Turn. Change the hands and continue. This is cloudy hands. Again, it's for the heart. Fire element. Top palm facing towards the heart center. Bottom palm facing towards the earth. And it's as if the bottom palm is floating across the water. We've got too much fire in our heart. We can use this water element to cool it off a bit. And hold hate in our heart and even impatience. Cool that off. Turn those emotions into love, into joy. Feel free to close your eyes, really get into the movement. Feel anything that you were holding in your heart that you didn't want floating away. Clearing out that cloudy energy. Next time you come back to center, just pause. Bring your palms up, roughly in line with your face. Palms facing up to the sky. Pinky fingers out, thumbs in. A little bit of a turn out here. Nice relaxed elbows. We're holding the golden urn to the sky, to the heavens. Imagine bright red light swirling in and around your heart. Inviting loving, healing energy down from the heavens, down from the sky, and the universe, into your palms, through your arms, into your heart center. Slowly bring those palms down towards your abdomen, bringing that loving, healing energy into our lower dantian, where we store our spleen and our stomach, our pancreas. Next move is for the spleen, and it's the earth element pebble in the pond. So hips go back, arms go out, weight into the heels. And as you stand up, bring that healing energy into your abdomen. I'll turn to the side to show this. So you're bending the knees, hips go back, arms go out, around, and back into the abdomen. Exhale as the arms go out. Inhale as we bring that energy back into the abdomen. Bringing positive healing energy into our digestion, into all our digestive organs. We are pumping the energy a bit here with the legs. Meridian for the spleen is in the legs. And the pebble in the pond, it's like your body is the pebble. It's been tossed into the pond. And your arms are the ripples, sending any negative energy out to be composted with the earth, bringing positive healing energy back into the lower dantian, lower abdomen. weight is more back in the heels as you come down, back towards the toes as you straighten up. Do one more. Arms down to the sides. Float them up to about chest height. This is holding the golden urn to the earth for the earth element. Imagine the earth energy, bright yellow, sunny bright yellow light coming up into the palms, through the arms, down into the abdomen. It's also coming up through the earth, through the soles of the feet, up the legs into the abdomen. Have a nice soft bend in your arms here and in the elbows. Fingers splayed nice widely. Collecting that beautiful energy, bringing that into the body. Bright yellow light. Transforming any worry, any anxiety into groundedness, being centered, balanced. Being open. Your arms down your sides. Then we're going to inhale up. Exhale down as palms face you. We're smoothing out all that energy. Inhaling up. Exhaling down as we're pulling down the heavens. Bringing that down. Imagine bright violet light coming from your head, your heart, to your abdomen. One more time here. And thumbs together like this, bringing your hands right over your lower abdomen. Bringing your feet and your legs together. Closing your eyes. And relax into your feet, your ankles, your legs, your knees and your hips. As soon as you relax, your body will start to rock and sway, finding its own center. And you can start slow, gentle circles in around your lower abdomen. Help store any extra energy here. We like to store any extra energy in our lower dantian, the lower abdomen. Dantian means elixir field. This is our power center. Nice to store any extra energy here. And then pause. Bring your arms down to your sides. Give your body a nice, gentle shake. So much love and gratitude for you playing with me today. Thank you so much.